ਸਤਿਨਾਮ ਕਰਤਾ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਆਕਾਰ ਮੂਰਤ ਅਜੂਨੀ ਸਭੰ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ ਜਪ ਆਦ ਸਚ जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी।
ਸਤਿ ਜੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਰਾਈਡਰਸ ਆਫ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ ਰਾਈਡ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਅਸੀਂ ਫੰਡ ਰੇਜ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਸ਼ੀਲਡ ਫਾਊਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਇਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਫਾਇਰ ਫਾਈਟਰਸ ਅਤੇ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਫਾਲਨ ਆਫਿਸਰਸ ਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਅਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਕਲੱਬ ਆ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਿੱਖ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਲੱਬ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਸਟੇਕਨ ਆਇਡੈਂਟੀ ਦਾ ਵਿਕਟਮਾਈਜ਼ ਨਾ ਹੋਣ ਦਈਏ। ਅਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ 2012 'ਚ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕੈਲੀਫੋਰਨੀਆ। ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਰਾਈਡਸ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੀਆਂ 2 ਅਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਟੈਕਸਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਆਪਣੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਕੈਲੀਫੋਰਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ, ਕਾਲੋਰਾਡੋ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ। ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਵਧਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਸਿੱਖ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਕਲੱਬ।
ਸ਼ੇਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੌਮ ਹੈ, ਬਾਜਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਮਾਹੀ ਦੇ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਣਖ ਸੂਰਬੀਰਤਾ, ਬਹਾਦਰੀ, ਦਲੇਰੀ, ਸੱਚਾਈ ਤੇ ਵਫਾਦਾਰੀ ਕੁੱਟ-ਕੁੱਟ ਕੇ ਭਰੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਓਏ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦਾ ਸੀਸ ਕੇਵਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਝੁਕਦਾ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਜ਼ੁਲਮ ਤੇ ਜ਼ਾਲਮਾਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਸਿੰਘ ਕਦੇ ਸੀਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਝੁਕਾਇਆ ਕਰਦੇ। ਓਏ ਸਿੰਘ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਬਦਲੇ 10 ਗੁਣਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਪਰ ਵੈਰੀ ਦੀ ਇੱਟ ਦਾ ਜਵਾਬ ਪੱਥਰ ਨਾਲ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਖੰਗੇ ਵੈਰੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਦੀ ਰਾਵੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਨੋਕਾਂ ਉੱਤੇ ਟੰਗੇ। ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਮਜਾਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਖੰਗੇ ਵੈਰੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਦੀ ਰਾਵੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਨੋਕਾਂ ਉੱਤੇ ਟੰਗੇ। ਅੱਗੇ ਜ਼ਾਲਮਾਂ ਨੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਣਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ, ਜ਼ਾਲਮਾਂ ਨੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਣਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ। ਵੇ ਇੱਕ ਤਾਣ ਸਿੰਘਾ ਜੱਗ 'ਚ ਜਿਉਣਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ, ਇੱਕ ਤਾਣ ਸਿੰਘਾ ਜੱਗ 'ਚ ਜਿਉਣਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ, ਇੱਕ ਤਾਣ ਸਿੰਘਾ ਜੱਗ 'ਚ ਜਿਉਣਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ। ਧਾਰਾ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਹੋਇਆ, ਸੱਚੇ ਬਾਦਸ਼ਾਹ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਕੁਝ ਨਾ ਲੁਕੋਇਆ। ਸਾਡਾ ਜਨਮ ਹੈ ਦੀਆਂ ਧਾਰਾ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਹੋਇਆ, ਸੱਚੇ ਬਾਦਸ਼ਾਹ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੋਂ ਕੁਝ ਨਾ ਲੁਕੋਇਆ। ਸਿਰ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਚਨ ਨਿਭਾਉਣਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ, ਦੇ ਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਚਨ ਨਿਭਾਉਣਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ। ਵੇ ਇੱਕ ਤਾਣ ਸਿੰਘਾ ਜੱਗ 'ਚ ਜਿਉਣਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ, ਇੱਕ ਤਾਣ ਸਿੰਘਾ ਜੱਗ 'ਚ ਜਿਉਣਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ, ਇੱਕ ਤਾਣ ਸਿੰਘਾ ਜੱਗ 'ਚ ਜਿਉਣਾ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ।
Okay guys, first of all I just want to thank you everybody who came over today. It's our first event. We're excited to do it, and we're doing it for Shield Foundation of Texas. They help out families of police officers and firefighters who die on line of duty, serving all of us, you, me, and everybody else, right? So I want to start with a moment of silence for all the officers, so let's start with a moment of silence, please. Okay. So I would like to thank everyone one more time, and pretty much we're gonna ride safe today, and we don't want anybody driving fast or passing anyone, and we're pretty much gonna try to ride in lane number 2 and try not to pass each other, and we're gonna go slow, we're gonna go safe, and we're gonna go to the place for lunch, Golden Corral. So we're gonna go there, have lunch, and I wish everybody a safe ride. Thank you.
And then also we're gonna also take a group picture there when we present the check to the Shield Foundation. Please be part of it. Also, when we're all riding, he said it. We're not gonna. Please do not try to pull in any cars or try to pass each other. Go where you started, and be safe. Thank you. And we're gonna start line up here in a minute.
And we're gonna be led by a truck, so everybody's gonna be behind.
So truck's gonna lead us. Truck's gonna be leading us, and then we're all gonna follow the truck.
ਸਿਰਾਂ ਬੱਟੇ ਗੁਰਾਂ ਬਖਸ਼ੀ ਜੋ ਦਸਤਾਰ ਖਾਲਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਬਦਲੇ ਨੇ ਤੌਰ ਸਮਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਦੌਰ ਨੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਦਾ ਦਿਲ ਚ ਵਸਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਬਦਲੇ ਨੇ ਤੌਰ ਸਮਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਦੌਰ ਨੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਦਾ ਦਿਲ ਚ ਵਸਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਜੱਗ ਦੀਆਂ ਇੱਜ਼ਤਾਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਓ ਜੱਗ ਦੀਆਂ ਇੱਜ਼ਤਾਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਓ ਪੱਗ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਜੱਗ ਦੀਆਂ ਇੱਜ਼ਤਾਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਓ ਪੱਗ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਦਿੱਲੀ ਵਾਲੇ ਜ਼ਖਮ ਦਿਲਾਂ 'ਚ ਰਿਸਦੇ ਜ਼ਖਮੀ ਹੈ ਰੂਹ ਪਈ ਕੋਈ ਕੌਮ ਦੀ ਲਈਆਂ ਸਰਦਾਰੀਆਂ ਸਿਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਬਦਲੇ ਹੁਣ ਕਿਉਂ ਅਣਖ ਗਮੋਈ ਕੌਮ ਦੀ ਪਾਣੀ ਅਤੇ ਬਾਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਬਚਾਉਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਏ ਸਿੰਘੋ ਸੀਸ ਤਲੀ ਤੇ ਟਿਕਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਜੱਗ ਦੀਆਂ ਇੱਜ਼ਤਾਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਓ ਪੱਗ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਜੱਗ ਦੀਆਂ ਇੱਜ਼ਤਾਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਓ ਪੱਗ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਧਰਮ ਅਨੇਕਾਂ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੇ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਖਾਲਸੇ ਦੀ ਵੱਖਰੀ ਪਛਾਣ ਜੱਗ ਤੇ ਆਵੋ ਸਾਰੇ ਰਲ ਕੇ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਕਰੀਏ ਲੱਗੀਆਂ ਪਾਬੰਦੀਆਂ ਕੋ ਸਾਡੀ ਪੱਗ ਤੇ ਆਣ ਕੇ ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ੀ ਵੀਰ ਸਾਨਾ ਭੁੱਲਿਓ ਹੁੰਦ ਸਿੰਘੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਜੱਗ ਦੀਆਂ ਇੱਜ਼ਤਾਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਓ ਪੱਗ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਜੱਗ ਦੀਆਂ ਇੱਜ਼ਤਾਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਓ ਪੱਗ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਕੀ ਏ ਦੋਸ਼ ਦੇਣ ਦਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਹੀ ਪੱਗ ਸਾਡੀ ਲਾਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਕੋੜ ਵਾਲਾ ਮੰਗੇ ਪੰਥ ਦੀਆਂ ਖੈਰਾਂ ਕਿਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਦਿਨ ਦਾਤਾ ਆਈ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਹੱਕ ਲੈਣੇ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਹਥਿਆਰ ਚੁੱਕਣੇ ਹੁਣ ਤੇਗ ਸਿੰਘੋ ਲਸ਼ਕਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਜੱਗ ਦੀਆਂ ਇੱਜ਼ਤਾਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਓ ਪੱਗ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਜੱਗ ਦੀਆਂ ਇੱਜ਼ਤਾਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਓ ਪੱਗ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ ਜੱਗ ਦੀਆਂ ਇੱਜ਼ਤਾਂ ਬਚਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਿਓ ਪੱਗ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਓ
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋਨਿਆਲ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋਨਿਆਲ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਇਹ ਨਾਰਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਦਾ ਜੈਕਾਰਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਨਾਰਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਦਾ ਜੈਕਾਰਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਦਾ ਪਹਿਚਾਣਿਆ ਜਾਵੇ ਲੱਖਾਂ ਚੋਂ ਸਿੰਘ ਨਿਆਰਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਸਾਜਿਆ ਕਲਗੀਆਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਜਿਆ ਕਲਗੀਆਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ ਸੀਸਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਮਤੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ 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 ਇਹ ਚਰਖੜੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਚੜ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸਵਾ ਲੱਖ ਨਕੱਲਾ ਲੜ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਇਹ ਚਰਖੜੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਚੜ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸਵਾ ਲੱਖ ਨਕੱਲਾ ਲੜ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਦੇਗਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਬਾਲੇ ਖਾ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਤਵੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਸੜ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਨਾ ਝੁਕਦਾ ਮੂਹਰੇ ਜ਼ਾਲਮ ਦੇ ਨਾ ਝੁਕਦਾ ਮੂਹਰੇ ਜ਼ਾਲਮ ਦੇ ਜ਼ਾਲਮ ਲਾ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਸਤੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ 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 ਨੱਚਦਾ ਖੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਧਾਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਨੇਜੇ ਛਵੀਆਂ ਤਲਵਾਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਨੱਚਦਾ ਖੰਡਿਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਧਾਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਨੇਜੇ ਛਵੀਆਂ ਤਲਵਾਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਬਣ ਢਾਲ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਖੜ ਜਾਵੇ ਦੁਸ਼ਮਣ ਦੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਵਾਰਾਂ ਤੇ
We're gonna go ahead and get started and now Parminder, he's gonna take over from here. He's gonna tell everybody who we are.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ Can I humbly request everyone to please stand up? Can everybody please stand up? I'm going to show you guys what a Sikh does when he wakes up in the morning or she wakes up in the morning. Can everybody follow me, please? A Sikh goes like this. Can you guys do this? Can we do this? Can we do this? Can we do this? You guys can please be seated. YMCA? YMCA. The reason I did that is to let everybody know we're like you. We listen to the same music you listen to. We watch the same games, the same sports, the same entertainment as you do. We go through the same trials and tribulations that you do. We have the same fears and the same norms that you do. We're your fellow Americans. We just look a little different. Our belief may be a little different. And the way we dress may be a little different. But at the end of the day, we all want a future that is more prosperous and that is brighter for our children. Everybody wants that. I don't care if you're a Sikh, I don't care if you're agnostic, I don't care if you're Christian, if you're a Hindu, if you're a Muslim, if you're an atheist. Everyone here wants a future for their children that is better than the present that they're living today. Would everybody agree with that? That's why we're here today, to thank our fellow law enforcement officials who fight, who are on the front lines for us on a daily basis, and who walk the walk to ensure that we're secure. Our founder, Guru Nanak Sahib Ji, has given us 3 golden rules. Vand Shakna. That means share your earnings and your time with the needy. That doesn't mean that if I have a plate of food, I eat everything on that plate of food, I have a few morsels left over, I'm like, hey man, you want my leftovers? No. Guru Nanak Sahib says this, you share before you partake in it yourself. That means if I have a plate of food, I will give it to you first. And if anything is left over, then I will partake in it myself. Because God has given me enough that I can provide sustenance for myself. So that's Vand Shakna. Kirt Karni. That means we all earn a living through honest means. That means that if I loot and steal and rob and lie and deceit and I make money, but then from that money I decide to donate to charity or I decide to do good, and I tell myself that, hey, you know what, I might have stolen or sold drugs or earned money that way, but I'm giving to charity, Guru Nanak Sahib says no, because that's not earning through honest means. That means the ones of us that own businesses, if we lie to get customers, if we deceive to get clientele, and we earn money, then we are not living according to the teachings of our faith. So that is Kirt Karni. Then it's Naam Japna, to meditate upon the Almighty. And I like to relate this, as my sisters are here, some mothers are here, that when you have a child, a newborn child, I can relate to this as well. When my son was born, my daughter was born, if I was at work, I would always be thinking, is my child okay? If I was even playing in a sport, I would always be thinking, is my child okay? In the back of my mind, my work was not what I was paying attention to, or my sport was not what I was paying attention to. It was my child. Always running in the back of my mind, is my child okay? Has he ate? Is he sick? Has his diaper been changed? Just like that, a Sikh should remember the Almighty regardless of what he is doing. In all instances of our life and moments of our life, we remember the Almighty. So that is Naam Japna. Naam Japna does not mean you go in a corner and hide from the world and you say God's name 10 times. No, it means you live amongst the world, like Guru Nanak Sahib said, and you share with the needy. You share your talents and your time and your money. And then that is in essence living the life of a Sikh. That is in essence Naam Japna. A Sikh has 5 identifiable aspects to him. And let me first of all state that Sikhi is a path. So some of us have begun, some of us are in the beginning, but it's a path. Nobody has finished the path. Even when we take Amrit, when we get baptized, if you will, we have just taken initiation into a school. We are by no means saying that we are the best Sikh or we are perfect. All we have done is taken initiation into a school. Like you fill out an application for a university. You still have to go to class. You still have to listen to your teacher. You still have to do the homework. You still have to walk the path. Now, there are 5 identifiable parts. First is Kes, which is hair. Second is Kanga, which is going to be the comb which we have to keep our hair clean. Third is Kishara, which are undergarments to tell a Sikh to live a life of chastity and self-control. The fourth is a Kada, which is a iron bracelet. It is iron, meaning everyone can afford it, everyone can wear it, shows a symbol of egalitarianism and equality. And the fifth is a Kirpan, which actually is Kirpan. The words are derived from 2 words, Kirpa and An, which means to defend and to keep and bless one's honor. What that means is, if I see a friend or a foe, if I see an enemy, if I see somebody I don't like, somebody who may not even agree with me, but if they're undergoing trouble or interrogation, or if they're undergoing torture, or if somebody's getting beat, that means it's my duty to make sure that I help them and I guide and I use it in defense, never offense. and with the grace of God, I can state that in North America, there has not been one instance of a kirpan being used for offense. It has been used for defense. It is a Sikh's right to uphold the dignity and the honor of his or her community. Not just Sikhs. That means community. If we live in Grapevine, Grapevine's my community. If I live in Garland, Garland is my community. A Sikh has to be an active member of his community. What we've done today, what the Sikh Motorcycle Club has so beautifully done today, is take part in seva, which is selfless service. We serve our community. We help our community. We are an integral part of our community. We have to go out in our community. We have another beautiful aspect of our faith, which is called langar. Langar means a community kitchen. We welcome everyone to please visit a Gurdwara. We have one in Euless, Fort Worth, Garland, Richardson. Please come and partake. You don't have to convert to Sikhism. A Gurdwara has 4 doors, meaning it's open to everyone, regardless of caste, creed, or religion, regardless of belief. All you have to do is 2 things. You have to cover your head. 3 things. Take off your shoes, and you can't bring intoxicants. So if you smoke or drink, please keep them at home. And cover your head and take off your shoes. Very simple. And everyone's welcome in a Gurdwara. And in a Gurdwara will provide you shelter. And a Gurdwara will provide you a meal. In fact, I can state where I go to Richardson, we have many students from universities that come. And you know what they tell us? They say, man, all week we're eating at McDonald's or we're eating noodles. On a Sunday, that's the day they typically come. They're like, on a Sunday, we're looking forward to it because we get to eat langar, man. It's the best food we have all week. And it's free, by the way. As a student, if I saw 2 words together, free food, 2 words together, free food, I was always there. It could have been in San Antonio, I promise I would have made it just for that free food. He's from San Antonio. He was a Spurs fan. We've converted him to a Mavs fan, so we appreciate that. So the Sikh ideology is an ideology in which we help our community, we work with our community, we are one with our community. So please take us as your fellow brothers and your fellow sisters. We wear a turban, we have our identity, but we have a path that we must walk on, which is to be immersed within the community we are. Otherwise, we are not living up to the ideals of our faith. And another thing, a Sikh, if you see a man with a turban, or even a woman with a turban, or a chunni, you can go up to a man and be like, how are you doing, Mr. Singh? You know you will be right 100% of the time? Because every Sikh male has a middle or last name of Singh. So they may come up to you and be like, how'd you know my name? It's like, hey guys, come on, everyone has the same last name. I mean, it's not really hard, you know? It's not really that difficult. And the same thing with a woman. And the Singh means lion. Kaur means lioness. What does that mean? That means that every Sikh has been put on a level playing field. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor, it doesn't matter if you're a lawyer, and it does not matter if you're a truck driver or a taxi driver or a janitor or you don't have a job. You're all equal in the eyes of God. He does not look at your profession. He looks at your deeds and your character. But sometimes we forget. So our Guru has given us the same last name. He said, you guys will be called Kaur and Singh from this day onwards in 1699. So my brother here is Gurjit Singh, I'm Gurvinder Singh. How can I tell him that I'm better or worse than you? We share the same last name. That's automatically, has put me on a level playing field. Women, Guru Nanak Sahib Ji has said, Soke mandakhiye jid jamme rajan, which means that how can you say women are inferior to men when they are the ones that give birth to kings? Because you have to understand, the region that we were founded was engulfed in casteism, was engulfed in a system where women, I want all my brothers and sisters to listen to this. Women would kill them, would be burned at the funeral pyre of their husband when their husband passed away, because it was said that women have no reason to live. It was said, if your husband has died, you have no reason to live. Your life is useless now, so you know what? Your husband's getting cremated, go sit on the funeral pyre with him. Doesn't matter if you loved him or not. You could have been like, I'm so happy he's gone. It's like, you're going with him. Sati, it was a practice called Sati. It was abolished by Guru Amar Das Ji. That's the region that we were founded. So our faith is a revolutionary faith. It's not nothing. It has nothing in common with Hinduism or Islam, except for the fact that it was founded in South Asia. Many people have that misconception. So I humbly request each one of my brothers and sisters, we have these flyers. Everyone take at least 5 with you to give to your neighbors, your friends. We own stores, we own businesses. Give them to your customers. Let them know who Sikhs are. Such a beautiful faith. We need to get out and let people know who we are. And we thank you guys for attending. We thank your time. We appreciate you guys listening, taking part with us. We hope to grow our events better and bigger in the future. Make it a bigger collaboration of our gurdwaras and our communities. And we earnestly hope that we all work together for a better future for our children and our oncoming generations. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. Feel free to ask any of our brothers and sisters here. Believe me, I went to elementary, middle school here, so I've heard everything. You can't offend me with a question, because I've heard it all. I promise. I promise. But may God bless everyone here. May God bless the attendants here. And when we greet a Sikh, we say Sat Sri Akal. Can everybody say that together? Sat Sri Akal. Guys, you guys have just converted to Sikhism. Thank you so much. I'm just playing. They're like, oh my God, I could talk to this. I got to meet this guy afterwards. Sat Sri Akal means God is eternal. God is true. So when we meet each other, we tell each other that God is truth. What does that mean? That we need to seek truth. So if you need to seek truth, you get out of falsity. You get out of the norms of everyday life because you try to seek truth. You try to seek the ultimate goal of life. And may we all do that. May we all walk upon that path. May we all work together. Thank you for your time. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.